Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you've never seen my face before, congratulations, now you have. Fun fact, this past Thursday was actually my 20th birthday, and I got a Sentro Knitting Machine for my birthday. So today, I thought we could try it out together. I've really been wanting to start selling my projects, like maybe on Depop or something, but doing it all by hand, it's hard to then go and sell it because of the amount of hours it takes to make a project. It would be so expensive for somebody to buy it, and I just don't know if anybody would want to. So this has the possibility of cutting down the amount of hours it takes for me to make something in order to sell it. Oh my gosh, it is so gorgeous. Okay, here we are. I'm gonna go ahead and use this pink yarn that it came with. So from the videos that I have watched, I do know that it drops a few stitches before it starts, I believe. Honestly, the directions that it comes with are not incredibly descriptive. So I'm just gonna go around now and just spin this lever. The handle here actually doesn't want to go in chronological order. It actually wants to go backwards. So I've been cranking on this bad boy for about 15 minutes now. I do think I'm gonna take it off and try again because even just from switching up the yarn, I think I can see what I'm doing a lot better with this white yarn than with the like coral color that the kit came with. But I can visibly see, especially on some of the stitches over here, that I'm dropping some stitches. Now I'm not entirely sure how that took place because I thought I was watching pretty closely, but I guess I wasn't, clearly. So this does look a lot better than the pink. It's a little uneven tension-wise because I'm trying to get used to how I want my tension. The worst part is probably this right here. At the beginning, I think I wasn't quite still understanding the stitches that drop here, or are bound to drop here, on the panel setting. These spots here, as you can see, don't actually create a stitch. So here I wasn't quite understanding where that starts and stops. So I am gonna go ahead and take this off, which actually takes a really long time for some reason to like take it all off and unwind it and like start again. So I'm gonna frog this, and I actually think I'm gonna get in bed and do this. Also, my arm is hurting, but over here you can see these two spots right here are the spots that I noticed the drop stitches. So I'm not entirely sure how that happened. I think I just need to pay more attention. It's not like fully mindless, if that makes sense. So, oh look, I just found such an easy way to pull this off and I didn't even realize. I will update you with some good progress next time, okay? Some time has passed. I don't know how long I've been cranking this. It feels like forever, to be honest, but honestly, let's remember how long this would take me if I was doing it by hand. So it's actually looking quite good. You can already see the negative though that I'm gonna point out on camera. So I have heard people say that the hardest part is the ends here, especially on the panel setting, but I've been really pulling it tight and watching the pegs and making sure that they're going on correctly and all that stuff, and it really is still dropping a lot of stitches. At least this side was quite consistent with the stitches that it dropped, and it is still relatively intact. I will probably just go in afterwards and like crochet some sort of patch to make it look less bad, but this side is really kind of ugly and it keeps unraveling, which I'm not obviously loving, but I do think when I attach the panels I can just have this all be on the inside and not show that. But really looking quite good. You can't really see it because it's white, so the camera is like too bright, but I have no idea how many rows I'm at, but it seems to be like maybe half a foot, so I think I'm gonna try and double it because we're gonna make a little vest top. So we're gonna just keep cranking. I am gonna do ribbing, but I'm gonna hand knit that, and I'm gonna do ribbing along the bottom, the neck, and the shoulders, but that'll be later. Here's what it looks like when I'm cranking. I've also discovered that when I stand up, it doesn't hurt my arm nearly as bad because the blood isn't going down this way. It's more just going down this way. It's been a couple of hours since I last picked up the camera. I decided to take a dinner break and I wanted to work on my knit project that I'm like hand knitting, because I am actually mid-project right now, which, you know what, I'll actually give you a little show of it. I also have a whip that I need to finish. It's crochet. I actually already wore it. I wore it on Easter yesterday, but I just realized while I was wearing it that I need to like close up the neckline a little bit more, so I just have some adjustments to make. It should be relatively quick, but I know I should get it out of the way because I want to keep wearing it, but if I don't do it now, I don't know if I will, and then it'll just sit there. Anyways, this is what I'm hand knitting. Look how gorgeous this thread is working up. Whoa, it looks even better on camera. It's looking great. This is one panel and I have the majority of a second one done. The fact that I'm almost done with 2 panels on this machine in one day, and one panel hand knit takes me a week. I'm showing you this also just to point out that I do know how to actually knit. I know a lot of knitters, I don't want to say annoyed, but just learn how to knit, but I do actually know how to knit. Look how pretty these little stitches are. By the way, this is Loops and Threads yarn. I'm obsessed. I understand now. I understand the hype. It's so soft and it's working up beautifully. I've been working on my second panel. Admittedly, my first panel didn't turn out very beautiful, let's just say that. I have a way we're gonna work around it and it's gonna be totally fine. You won't even be able to tell. But I've been focusing extra on especially the last couple rows on each side, just trying to avoid dropping stitches. I wasn't quite sure how that kept happening, but me slowing down and really keeping the tightness of the yarn once I'm getting towards the end has been really helping. Knock on wood, I haven't had that happen yet. So we're now working with this like yellowy cream color. My smart little brain didn't count rows at all. the camera is crooked. As you saw, I frogged the entire thing. I did, however, just finish one side. I did 60 rows, so it's definitely quite cropped, but the stitches are also quite tight, so I do plan on washing it, hand washing it, blocking it, and when I block it, stretching it out quite a bit. Because this is acrylic, I really didn't like the way that the machine was casting off, the way that like everybody tells you to cast off. So instead I cast it off and did, I think, 4 or 5 rows of ribbing down here at the bottom. I was using my circular needles for the first time. I don't like them. I think I need to get different ones. They're super rounded, which makes it quite hard to catch the yarn. I don't know, they were literally making my hand cramp. I think I need to get some bamboo ones, but I'm going to start on the second one. This one didn't take me very long. The thing that took me the longest was the ribbing. Hey guys, it's day 3 of working on this little trial and error project that it's become at this point. I just finished the second panel. It's currently sitting on the machine, but I'm gonna use this darting needle here, and I am just going to thread it off onto these circular needles, which I know I said I don't like, but we're gonna give them another go because maybe I was just getting used to them or something. I don't know. I'm just excited to show you what I'm making. Watch this. 3, 2, 1. Don't you just love it when that happens? I am gonna go because clearly I cannot multitask, and I will see you when I'm done with both of the panels. Hey guys, it's still the same day. It's still day 3. I just got back from class. It's like almost 8. I'm so tired. Before I left for class, I did finish. Look how small it looks. Oh, it looks... So my plan for tonight, since I have a front and a back officially, I'm going to seam up the sides, and I'm going to work in the round and do a little bit of ribbing for like the arms here, and then a little bit of a neck ribbing as well. And then I'm gonna block it and try and stretch this out a lot. I do think it will. That's my plan because I want to finish this tomorrow. But first I'm gonna get ready for bed so that I can knit in a comfortable manner. It's day 4. First of all, I don't know if ambitious or delusional is the right word to describe what I thought I was gonna be capable of accomplishing. But I have all my pieces. I've been really busy with schoolwork, but I'm going to assemble this right after I eat dinner. So I finished putting the collar on up at the top. A little overachiever. I also weaved in and snipped off all the ends because they were driving me mad. So now I just get to like stitch up some stars on here, and I'm quite excited because then I get to block it. And honestly, it's just in need of some reshaping. I don't know what that's about. I'm gonna get in bed, actually put some PJs on, finally get out of this robe. excited. I finished the top last night. I do need to trim the yellow. I'm so happy with how it stretched. When I was blocking it, it's still a little damp, but I do have an exciting announcement. I am selling this on Depop. I'll have my Depop right here. I do sell a lot of other clothes as well for pretty affordable, but I will be starting to sell tops such as these in varying colors with, you know, these kinds of embellishments on them, and I'm just very excited. But yeah, I am going to be selling this. Since this is a first prototype, it will be for a lower price than when I start officially selling them. So if you want it, go get your hands on it. By the time this video is up, it will already be up over on my Depop. I literally love it. And here is the finished top. I hope you can see it very well because the white, like the camera does not like white, but look at the star. And then there's another star here, and then one up here on the back. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure you let me know by liking, commenting, and subscribing for more like this one. I really want to make more like process documentation videos because I've really been grinding away with my hands lately, whether it's with a hook or a needle. So yeah, I really think this is cute, and I know that the next one I make will be even better. So I'm really excited to start making some more of these and selling them. I will say that I think that this one will be listed as an extra small because it definitely is tiny, but here's some pictures with the measurements of it so you can have a size reference if you are interested in it. I did 60 rows and that's how long it got me. So honestly not very long. I probably could have done 70 still. That's it for today's video. I had so much fun and I can't wait to test out some other, you know, things that you can make on the machine. Overall, with the machine, I will say it was harder than I thought it was going to be. It's definitely harder than it looks, or at least to get used to, like the learning curve of it all. But that could also just come down to the fact that the instructions that come with the machine are not very clear. I can also tell you just from this one project, I can feel that it is made not poorly, but I don't know, you can just tell the quality like as you're like ranking spinning the handle and cranking, that's the word, cranking it around, the whole machine is just like shaking. So that is something to keep in mind. You get what you pay for, you know, it does the job. I think I have such a better appreciation for the abilities of it now that I've been hand knitting. If you really like me, make sure you follow me on all of my other social medias, at Cassidy Lee Quinn on TikTok, at Cassidy Lee Quinn on Instagram, and go shop my Depop at my Depop at Cassidy Lee. Okay, that's, you know what, I think I'm losing it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you around. Bye!